Let us get to your stock picks for today. Grant, what are you picking?
So I'm picking Meta. They had results last night that were fairly solid, but they've ramped up their capex on AI. The market didn't like that. It's down somewhere between 12 and 15%. I think it's an opportunity for a long-term investor to tap into this one. They're very well positioned to capitalize on the trend toward advertising revenue growth, the potential ban of TikTok. The harnessing of AI is quite evident in terms of how they've driven their revenue growth and the opportunity set, and they're investing for that future growth. So I still think the fundamentals, the franchise is very strong. The fundamentals are intact, and I think it's a good opportunity for a long-term investor.
There must be something there because you are the second person to choose that stock today. Shane, on your side, what are you picking?
So Zanati, I'm picking Remgro. Now, Remgro is almost the opposite of Meta. It's utterly lacking in excitement and growth, but it's extremely cheap. Essentially, Remgro has assets worth about 250 Rand and the shares trading at 120 Rand. And they have decent quality assets. I mean, their main assets are Mediclinic, CRVH, which is a fiber business, Outsurance, Heineken, First Rand, a stake in Discovery. But essentially, you're paying 5 Rand for a 10 Rand note. But what you are relying on is the management of Remgro to do something slightly more interesting and exciting with the portfolio. For 10 years, Remgro has underperformed. And, you know, we really are hoping that there will be some changes at Remgro. What they essentially need to do is they need to do a share buyback. They need to sell off their listed assets and do a share buyback. I mean, this is not hard to do, and it can be done with a stroke of a pen. And we need them to kind of grasp the nettle, realize that it's been a decade of value destruction, and it's about time for them to do some basic things, mainly a share buyback.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time and for your analysis today, gents. Really appreciate it. That is all for tonight's Stock Watch. Thanks to our guests, Shane Watkins from All Weather Capital and Grant Nader from Benguela Global Fund Managers. Up next, The Close. Stay with us.